Hello everybody, it's Shane Walton here, and I'm here to talk about my latest acquisition, newest member of my guitar collection, which is actually has become my oldest guitar. This is a Greco EG700, made in 1979. This is the end of the lawsuit era guitars. Okay. A little bit about Greco. Of course, it was one of the companies that was made out of the Fujigen factory. Guitars designed to compete with like Gibson and Fender and all the American ones. And of course they had like direct copies up to 1978 when the cease and desist letters went out, and then this is the year they tried to sort of get away from. Before I go any further, just let you know that I'm not a professional guitar player or a reviewer. I'm just a dude with some guitars talking to other dudes with guitars. Anyways, let's get on to it. So if you take a look here on the headstock, the 1970 has a very different type of style. As you can see, it's got instead of the regular book stuff, it's got extra bumps on it there, and the logo has been kind of more plain letters compared to the script style that was kind of copied Gibson. There's also no deco on the headstock there, and this is only done in 1979. So I guess being spooked a bit from the Gibson letters, the Greco went and made a big radical change to their headstock. But then the next year they went back to the old one again. So 1979s are a little bit special for this very unique headstock that they were given out. Now as for a guitar that's from 1979, it's in very good condition. Okay, it's called the Greco Standard, and they're saying it. The frets were still pretty good. I had them polished and crowned here. It's your typical 22 fret guitar. There's a couple of little dings on it. The biggest one being on the back, a little 3 millimeter type of little ding on it there. But otherwise, it's in very good condition. It's not too tarnishy or rusty. It's a little bit where you can kind of see. It's not shiny, the bridge at all, but it's very good. Paint's quite nice. You notice a nice little burst color there. If you like the traditional type of burst, it should be fine. And the pickguard seems to be in good condition. Pretty fine there. A couple things from 70s construction. You can see the line here where they make paints. Also, I don't know if you can pick up on the camera, but it's also like kind of the pancake construction. It's like two pieces, put on top of each other and glued together as well. As for playability, it plays very nice. The neck is very good and fast. The frets have lots of life left into them. There's no holes or jutting out. It's got the plastic kind of fret nibs like Gibson has on the side, like you get there. So that's kind of a nice, makes it really look kind of Gibson-esque. Actually, if it had a different headstock, you probably would not. You could probably mistake it for a Gibson too. Has no headstock break. It's all in good order here. Things that I don't like about it, well, it's a little bit heavy. This is a good over 9-pound guitar, so you feel it in your shoulder after you're playing for a bit. And of course, that can be said for almost any Gibson. Also, it's your forearm gets a little tired after you play for a while there, okay? And because there's no arm contours, what you wouldn't expect it for 1979 anyways, having on the arm contours, right? Other things I might mention here, the pickups are kind of bright for a guitar that's for a humbucker guitar. Maybe some people might want a little darker pickups in there, but yeah, they're okay. I don't mind it there. And but generally I kind of like the look. I always like the look at the Les Paul's ones, but for me personally, it's not my cup of tea just for playing every day, and not something I would gig with. This guitar is made in November 1979. You figure it out by the serial number, which is I-79, which means November 1979, and the serial number on the back of it. Yeah. So these come up on the markets here a bit sometimes in Japan. You can get these old Grecos and stuff like that. This one's in good shape. One thing that's kind of quirky on this one is that the side dots on the 12th fret here are not quite level. I don't know if I could pick up on this. Again here, you see that the one's kind of higher than the other one. Kind of quirky, but I guess it's not a really big thing. Only you can really see that, right? But anyways, this is the Greco I picked up, my LP copy, and this might play for a little while, then ship it off, because I always seem to go through LPs a couple a year anyways, right? So anyway, so that's a little thing about a Japanese made lawsuit guitar. Any questions about Grecos or anything else? Please put them in the comment. And it was very nice for Greco to see them make a left-handed version. You know, that's something you don't see very often. Anyways, that's all about my left-handed Greco 1979 LP copy. Any questions about this or any other Japanese guitars? Put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe too, eh? Salut!